Alright, so we are down here getting ready to pull off the Sourwood Honey. It is about, I don't know, 5:30 in the afternoon, and we're going to get started. I'm going to try to do a little bit of video. We put the escape boards on Monday, and now we're going to take off all the honey. My goal here is to take off the honey and get it in my truck, get it strapped down, sealed up, everything ready to go. As soon as I get the honey taken off, then I'm going to start going through these boxes. I have some queen castles. I don't know if you can see those sitting back here behind me. We're going to pull 2 frames out of each box. We're going to put a frame in each section of the queen castle, and we're going to seal all those up, take those back home. 9 hives made honey. I'm hoping to get, 16 to 18 frames of brood stuff to put in here. Going to drop empty frames in their place. Then we're going to treat them all for mites, and we're going to get home. All right, that was 17 minutes and 40 some seconds. There's them 3. There's those. That one that is that one's got a queen, but I don't know where she's at. I gotta find her. There's a queen excluder between them supers and the deep, and then that's all of them. So takes 2 trips to the yard with the skateboards, but I tell you, I'd rather do 2 trips to the yard set them up, because it didn't take me long to set them up, and 17 minutes to pull the honey off. There's still a few bees, maybe 5 or 10, 15 in the supers, but that's it. Love my skateboards. Put them on Monday at, I don't know, Monday morning somewhere between 10 and 12, and now it's Wednesday afternoon about 5:30 or 6, and they're cleared out. All right, so we got all of these done. We've got them strapped down. We got the honey pulled off. We pulled 2 frames out of all of these to put in our queen castles. Those 2 boxes stacked on top of each other. I'm gonna take them home, throw queen cells in them. We'll see what they do. Pretty piss poor queen. She's in one of these 2 boxes. I don't know which one she's in. I may try to find it tomorrow before I throw a queen cell in, but just not really the best hive. This one is queenless. Quite a few bees in there, but they are queenless. This one here I also found was queenless. So I got 3 queenless ones. And remember in my video before, you know, this stand, there was tons of bees on the ground, and I don't really know what happened to them, but those, all 3 of those are queenless. This one over here though, doing really, really good. So we got the ProVap 110. It's warmed up right there, so I've got to get all my stuff on. I'm gonna hit that hive. I'm gonna hit all 4 of those, and then we've got these 3 here. Now the queen in this box, this was the double deep that I had. Also kind of a piss poor queen. The bees are just running everywhere. It's ridiculous. They're like all over the frames, running like crazy. It's like chaos just opening the hive. So I don't know if the queen is in this box or if she's down here in this box, but I've kind of divided them up, and I'm gonna take both those boxes home. I may see if I can find the queen so I can give her the old hive tool test, but there's gonna be queen cells in both of those. So I'm gonna take those 2, and I'm gonna take those 4 over there home. So I'm gonna take 6 boxes of bees home with me, and they're all 6 getting queen cells. Over here in my truck, I've got super stacked up in the back, and they are strapped down. I've got 6 queen castles. The 4 queen castles, let's see, the 2 queen castles on top don't have anything in them. The 4 queen castles on the bottom all have bees in each of the sections. So I'm gonna need at least 16 queens there, and then I'm gonna need like 6 more queens here. I've got a bunch of queen cells, so I may end up just throwing 2 cells in a bunch of these. I've got some boxes at another yard that I'm probably gonna try to pull some bees out of first thing tomorrow morning, really bright and early. And then sometime tomorrow afternoon, I'm gonna get the queen cells out and go throw them in hives. So, all right, that's it. That's the first part of the Sourwood honey flow. Now I got a 2-hour trip home, and then I've got to unload bees, got to unload honey, and then I've got to start extracting. It's Wednesday night, and I'm hoping to have some Sourwood honey for the farmer's market Friday afternoon. So, got to get with it. Alright, it is dark. It is 9 o'clock. I'm pulling out. You can see I got my honey super stacked up. There's 24 supers, but all those supers are not full of honey. Quite a few of them are pretty much empty, maybe just 1 or 2 frames. Got my queen castle strapped down. I've got 1 hive of bees here. Then I've got 3 here and 2 on the top. And that's a wrap. I got to get home. I've got to get all these bees unloaded. Then I've got to get all of these supers unloaded. And I was planning on extracting some tonight, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I may have to start it early in the morning. Y'all have a good one.